Hello, my friends, and welcome back. This video is going to be a short video, and it's going to be about that Russian band, rock and roll band or punk band called Pussy Riot. I'm going to use only the last name of this last name, the later part of the riot when I refer to them because I don't want people to get too offended somewhere. So, if you're not familiar with this band, um, let me read you the article and then we're going to discuss about it. So it says that Russia protest group P Riot perform in Berlin. Kremlin, and this is the key word, Kremlin critical and feminist band P Riot kicked off their European tour in the German capital Berlin on Thursday night. And then it says here that they give us the name, but I'm not going to mention them. Performed at Frankhaus, Berlin, based on the book, blah 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 blah. The tour presents a performance project consisting of music, theater, and video recordings. It's the 9 date tour also includes shows in the Netherlands, Spain, and Portugal. Yes. Okay. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with this band and what they said, Kremlin critic. That's how they said it, Kremlin critic. I watched what they did, or at least something that they did. I don't know the whole story, but they are hailed as Kremlin Putin because they are useful idiots. That's what they are. You can express your whatever you want to express. I'm for your freedom of speech, freedom of expression, criticize whomever, as smart or as less smart that might be. That's your right. I'm for it. But I really have a little problem. I don't think it's illegal, but I'm not certain. But it says feminist and the Kremlin critic. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. You can be feminist. You can obviously. I'm not giving you the permission. I'm just saying that I have no problem because I'm going to criticize them in a minute, and I don't want to be, like, oh my god. But I want to make them great, so then I can cut their feet or legs and show you how great they are. Actually, this Kremlin critic band. I watched a video, actually two videos on YouTube a while ago. I can't remember, maybe 4 years ago, 3 years ago. I don't even know when. About this when they were, on Vogue. About the Putin critics. Okay, and this is the video that I watched. They entered a church, a Russian Orthodox church. Now you know a church is a sacred place. People come over there or go over there and they worship their god and whatever they do over there. It's something. It's pious. It's something, as I said, sacred. This band, this feminist anti-Kremlin, went inside. They started yelling, throwing stuff, pushing stuff. I think they used some paint too. They went on the altar and they were singing whatever they were doing over there. They're on at the altar in front of the worshippers, and the priest was trying to nicely take them out and so on. This is what they did. Now I don't know if that is I don't know. It's bad taste. I mean, it's like if I would see them going to a cemetery where my ancestors are buried and they start pushing the crosses down or painting crosses or kicking them or yelling, and that's a certain kind. You don't do that. So I understand with pushing the society, to trying to test the boundaries of the society. But I think this is over the top. So I disagree with that. So this band did that, and I remember someone, his name is Putin, said when he was interviewed, I think by I can't remember what outlet. He said, "Imagine that these ladies, these women, because they're not ladies. You have to work to be. You have to, in order to be called a lady, you have to earn it, like respect. Don't just give this respect. Like you have to earn respect. Otherwise, it loses its value, and the term loses its meaning. So these women," he said, "imagine these women going in mosque or in a synagogue and do what they did in Israel, do you think they would be safe? They would come out safe out of that? Of course not. So that was the first video that I watched. And the second one was when they were arrested. There's another video when they got arrested after that, and they are in it's by a river somewhere, in a parking lot, and there's these police officers who are talking to them. It's very, very revealing to see how the police are discussing with people who might have broke a law, because I think it's a law over there in Russia that you can't really do that. It's called I can't remember the name. Anyway, if it comes, if not, you understand. You go to a sacred place, desecration. That's what probably it is. So there are a law regarding that. So watch these two videos. I will try to find them and post them in the description box and upload the links if I still find them, if are still over there. Okay, so this is with the feminist anti-Kremlin band that is received in Europe with open arms and doing what it's doing over there. This is what you're not told. Yeah, the feminists, you're told, good for them. Anti-Kremlin critics, good for them. You're told about that. But I think this aspect somehow, or it's pushed, but it's pushed with a twist. Pushing boundaries, doing this, destroying the patriarchy, destroying the patriarchal society, destroying the women's traditional roles in the Russian society, and things like this, how it goes. So nevertheless, check them out and make your own opinion. As I said, not make your own opinion. Yeah, that's one thing. But enhance, broaden your horizon about this band, how these guys in the West, in the free world, promote them. Feminist and anti-Putin, or Kremlin critics. What else would you have added to that introduction? So Kremlin critics, which is Putin. Second one, feminist band. What would be the third one? Church desecration. What would be punks? What would be the third description, or more than three? I don't know. Maybe you can find more about this, but no, that one is dropped because probably they support that. I don't know. They being the guys that now they promote them. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. See ya.